Hi, everyone. So I am recording this video without anyone on because I am going to Fargo Wednesday and Thursday, and then I'm coming home. And then on Saturday, we are heading out of town as a family for a week. So I wanted to make sure to give you some content to listen to and chew on until our next meeting. So our next meeting, and you guys all know I can talk to myself all day long, right? So today is July 5th. Our next meeting is going to be on Monday, July 18th at 8 p.m. I would really like to think about when we could do a Glitter Girls bingo night, and I would love to get some commitment. Last time we were going to do it and it just didn't seem like people were inviting. It didn't seem like people were excited about it. And so I'm going to be doing something a little bit different with that, but I do want you to know that I'd love to do it that week of July 18th. Even though we are having our level up meeting, I think it's important to do one that week since we won't be doing one next week because I'll be gone. I do also want to let you know that there's a Blossoms leader meeting if you're a senior team builder and higher on Tuesday, July 12th at 7 p.m. Central Time. And you got an email about that. So I just wanted to remind you. Okay, here we go. So I told you our July dates. I'm going to quick tell you our August dates. August 1st, that's a Monday at 8 p.m. And then August 15th, 8 p.m. I would love your feedback on if we could do a level up meeting on August 29th. Is that too much? So let me know your thoughts on that. I know we will be, I wanted to stay away from conference a little bit, but again, you guys, these are really only 45 minutes to an hour. This is not something, and it even can be less than that. These are not something that are such a huge commitment, I guess. If Monday nights aren't working for us, and I got to be really honest with you guys because I have to make these work too. And of course we have family things and sickness and stress and moving and all of the things that everyone is having. But I also have to keep us on track, right? Someone's got to, otherwise we'll never do anything. And so I just want to make sure that we're really reevaluating. Last time we had a meeting, we only had 2 people on, and I don't know who listened to the recording. And then now I'm on alone. So again, there's that tough love, right? That we need to make these a priority. Again, you guys know me and you know that I am speaking that in absolute love and making sure that you take time for you first, that you prioritize you first. So don't feel guilty. Just want to make sure that we are also making this a priority. And so if it's not working, let's reevaluate why it isn't working. Okay. So I am going to go and share my screen with you. And I'm going to find, that's not it. That's not it. Sorry, I gotta find. Nope. Go away. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. I have too many tabs open. All right, here we go. Hopefully you can see this. So I'm going to read, we're talking about our red light, green light stories, and I'm going to read my red light story that I wrote. So it says, I am terrible at recruiting. I haven't recruited anyone in over a month. People don't want to hear what I have to say. They don't have time or energy to work a business like this. Summer is such a busy time. Gosh, we all know that, right? There are too many people that sell, and people that do love Color Street have too many nails, or they bring up excuses like timing, finances. Let me change that. or health concerns. How will I even find people to talk to about the business? When I talk to people about the business opportunity, I feel spammy and salesy. I am discouraged and overwhelmed thinking about how my team isn't growing. I am a failure. Okay. So when you're thinking, or when you're telling yourself these stories and you're talking to yourself in such a negative way, your brain begins to really believe the things that you are saying to yourself. So if you're telling yourself, I am terrible at recruiting, you're going to be terrible at recruiting because your brain believes that. It doesn't understand that, like, oh, give yourself some grace, give yourself a little forgiveness, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to write a different story. So now writing a different story doesn't mean that you're not going to hear these bad stories anymore. Okay. It means that we have something to cope with, something to help with, something to go to for when those red light stories do pop up. We can say, gosh, I'm not terrible at recruiting, or stop saying that. When I say, oh, I'm terrible at recruiting, I can go, nope, that's a red light story. How can I change that? So instead, I'm going to say, I am a recruiting rock star. Okay, now, because what do I want to hear myself say about myself? I don't want to say that I'm terrible or a failure at recruiting. I want to say that I'm amazing at it, right? So I'm going to say I'm a rock star. You do you and say what that means for you. Okay. So now I'm going to say the next thing I'm telling myself is I haven't recruited anyone in over a month. Things will change for me this month, and I will have at least 2 people join my team. Now, when I tell myself, gosh, I haven't recruited anyone in over a month, that's a red light story, right? That's a story I'm telling myself. That doesn't necessarily, or a story is a story that you tell yourself based on experiences, right? And I'd rather tell myself, things are going to change for me this month, and I'm going to have at least 2 people join my team. You could even say something like, things will change for me this month, or I will be talking to so many more people this month. You do you. Again, I will share this with the team. The next part I love, because I tell myself this a lot. People don't want to hear what I have to say. And so I don't know if you guys have seen that. I don't know if it was I think it was a Saturday Night Live or something, where they were saying, people like me. How did they even say it? Anyway, the stories that we tell ourselves are real, right? This is not a fake thing. We're talking to ourselves this way. Okay, so people don't want to hear what I have to say. They don't have time or energy to work a business like this. So, I spelled summer wrong. Squirrel. Okay, so I'm going to say I am a likable and personable and people. I will read this in a second. There, I'm going to say that even better. People do want to hear from me, and they value what I have to share. So I said, so here's how this started. I am terrible at recruiting. I haven't recruited anyone in over a month. People don't want to hear what I have to say. So instead I said, I am a recruiting rock star. Things will change for me this month, and I will have at least 2 people join my team. I am a likable person. People do want to hear from me, and they value what I have to share. I'm already feeling different. Next thing it says is summer is such a busy time. how do I want to say that? You guys know that I didn't do this ahead of time because I wanted to work through this together on this call together, because I know that you guys have so many valuable things to say. And you also know how to speak to yourself, or at least your team members or your friends, in a way that you're proud of, right? This is not something, this red light story is not something that we're proud of, but we can change it to something that feels really good. I would never say, Amy, people don't want to hear what you have to say. I would never say that, because that's not true. I would never say, Lisa, you're terrible at recruiting. Melissa, you're terrible at recruiting. I would never say that, because that's not true. It's not. I would say instead, do you want to be a recruiting rock star? You can be. Nicole, you're a recruiting rock star. Melissa, you're a recruiting rock star. Amy, you're a recruiting rock star. I would say those things to you. Okay. Summer is busy, but that makes it the best time to join. We know, I'm going to put I know that busy people make the best Color Street stylists. What's next? There are too many people that sell, and people that do love Color Street have too many nails, or they bring up excuses like timing, finances, or health concerns. I'm going to say, I am so passionate about this business opportunity that I will do what I can to overcome. I'm telling you, I do not have a script. This is the red light story. I'm just coming up with this. Okay. So I don't want you to think that like you couldn't come up with this, because you totally could. I am so passionate about this business opportunity. I'm going to change that, but let's keep going. That I will do what I can to help people overcome their fears about joining. I'm not going to put passionate. I believe so deeply in, there we go, that's better. So instead I put, I believe so deeply, and I'm going to add passionately. There we go. So I had said in my red light story, I had said, there are too many people that sell, and people that do love Color Street have too many nails, or they bring up excuses like timing, finances, or health concerns. Those are all objections that people say to us. They say there are too many people that sell. They're saying people have too many nails. They have excuses like, people have excuses like, it isn't the right time, I don't have the right amount of money, I have health concerns, blah, blah, blah. Just there's going to be everything, right? When people give you an objection to joining, they need more information. They need you to say, well, how much time do you think it takes? I don't have enough time to sell Color Street. That takes too much time. Well, how much time do you think it takes? Because we put a lot of time into it because we love it and we're passionate about it. And we know that when we do certain activities, we get certain results, right? Like we know what we do. We're going to talk about that too. So all of these objections are just, think of it like they're just a request for more information. Gosh, my health is so bad. I don't think I can do Color Street with the way my health is. Well, would you like to hear some stories about people that do Color Street? Like we have people on our team that don't ever leave their house. That's how bad their health is. And they are successful. So then you could ask them, do you want to hear some stories about people that really are struggling in their health, but have been successful with Color Street? Just turn it right around at them, right? Do you want to hear about people who don't, about a way that we can help people that don't have money join Color Street, that don't have enough money for the kit? Would you like to hear some ways? And then we just brainstorm as a group, okay? So I put in response to that, summer is such a busy time. There are too many people that sell, and people that do love Color Street have too many nails, or they bring up excuses like timing, finances, or health concerns. So what I put is, summer is busy, but that makes it the best time to join. I'm validating it, and then I'm moving on. I know that busy people make the best Color Street stylists because that means that they have a wide circle of influence. I believe so deeply and passionately about our business opportunity that I will do what I can to help people overcome their fears about joining. Perfect. How will I even find people to talk to about the business? Let's talk about that one. Everyone I interact, let's change that a little. I will make it a point to share with everyone I interact with about our stylist kit sale this month. Next month, we'll take out sale because there won't be a sale next month, maybe. Okay, so in my red light story, I said, how will I even find people to talk to about the business? I will make it a point to share with everyone I interact with about our stylist kit sale this month. How will I ever? No, I will find a way. So do whatever I can. I'm going to add that. I will do whatever I can to turn the conversation to joining us and how fun it is. Okay. When I talk to people about the business opportunity, I feel spammy and salesy. I am never spammy or salesy when I am sharing something I love and believe in. So I said, when I talk to people about the business opportunity, I feel spammy and salesy. I think, Natalie, that was your thing. And I'm saying, I am never spammy or salesy when I am sharing something I love in and believe in. And I'm going to add to that. Hold on, I'm going to just add to this. I am so excited to be with Color Street because I don't need to worry about being spammy or salesy when I'm sharing something I love and believe in. Did I already use excited? No, so that's a good word. I am discouraged and overwhelmed. I am encouraged and confident. Thinking about how my team will grow this month. When I feel overwhelmed, I will do I want to do that? So let's read it. I am a recruiting rock star. Things will change for me this month and I will have at least 2 people join my team. I'm going to highlight that because I might change that. I am a likable person. People do want to hear from me and they value what I have to share. Summer is busy, but that makes it the best time to join. I know that busy people make the best Color Street stylists because that means they have a wide circle of influence. I believe so deeply and passionately about our business opportunity that I will do what I can to help people overcome their fears about joining. I will make it a point to share with everyone I interact with about our stylist kit sale this month. I will do whatever I can to turn the conversation to joining us and how fun it is. I am so excited to be with Color Street because I don't need to worry about being spammy or salesy when I am sharing something I love and believe in. I am encouraged and confident thinking about how my team will grow this month. When I feel overwhelmed, I will remember that I am not alone and that others sometimes feel that way too. I am a success. I could cry. It's so good. So how do you feel about this? Do you like it? What I'd like to say right now is that whenever those feelings come up that are in this story, right? This red light story, whenever those feelings come up, any of them, even if it's like, oh, she said no, oh my gosh, I don't even want to ask anybody else. Okay, we're going to go back and just read the whole green light story. I am a recruiting rock star. Things will change for me this month and I will have at least 2 people join my team. I am a likable person. People do want to hear from me and they value what I have to share. Summer is busy, but that makes it the best time to join. I know that busy people make the best Color Street stylists because that means they have a wide circle of influence. I believe so deeply and passionately about our business opportunity that I will do what I can to help people overcome their fears about joining. I will make it a point to share with everyone I interact with about our stylist kit sale this month. I will do whatever I can to turn the conversation to joining us and how fun it is. I am so excited to be with Color Street because I don't need to worry about being spammy or salesy when I'm sharing something I love and believe in. I am encouraged and confident thinking about how my team will grow this month. When I feel overwhelmed, I will remember that I am not alone and that others sometimes feel that way too. All right. So what I would like to tell you right now is, yes, maybe you could have taken a screenshot of that, but what I would like to do is once you've gotten to this in the recording, would you message me privately and ask me for that story, that green light story? Okay. I want to know you've listened to this. It's not very long. I think it's like 20 minutes. And I want to have a personal conversation with you about it because I want to hear if this helps. If you're changing anything, I want us to have some interaction about this and around this. So also, if you have some red light stories that you're just not getting around, there is something that is it's just eating at you. This red light story is just eating at you. I want to ask you to message me and set up a time to talk with me about that story, and we can work through it together. So I hope you're excited to change your red light story into a green light story. I hope you will read your green light story every single day. I hope you have listened to this and been encouraged. And like I said, I will see you on Monday, July 18th at 8 p.m. And then after that, we've got August 1st and August 15th. And again, please let me know in the group if you would like to do a Glitter Girls bingo night. And I think we need to get through our red light stories first. So this is our first step. And then we can start talking about the business with others. So I will see you guys all soon. Enjoy.